welcome to a very, very, very exciting travel day. I'm going back to Orlando. I can't believe it. I didn't think I'd get there this year, and here we are, we're heading back to Orlando. It is currently pre-travel day, but I'm just starting the intro now just because I have to leave the hotel quite early tomorrow morning. I don't want to wake up any of my neighbours. So today is actually pre-travel day, but I am currently at Travel Lodge in Leatherhead, which is about 30 minutes away from Gatwick. It was literally £30 for the night, and it's easier than me driving up to the airport the morning of, so here I am. But I just wanted to start this intro really, really quickly, just to let you know what the plans are for travel day, what the plans are for the holiday. And yeah, I can't believe that I go to Orlando tomorrow, or today for you guys watching this vlog. It doesn't feel real. It really doesn't feel real. This trip was not supposed to happen. It really wasn't. Like, this was not on the cards, but I had FOMO for Epic Universe. And here we are, going to Florida tomorrow. I'm so excited. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Okay, quick trip overview for you so you know what to expect from this 7-day vlog series. I'm here for a whole week, I'm so excited. I am going to just Universal for this trip, so I'm staying at Universal for the full week. I am staying at Universal's Dockside Inn and Suites, which I can't wait for. I've not stayed there before, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how that is. I've read fantastic things online, so really looking forward to staying there. I have got 2 full days at Epic Universe. Oh, it doesn't feel real. Doesn't feel real to say those words. I'm so excited. And I also have an evening at Halloween Horror Nights. That vlog's going to be hilarious because I'm terrified of Halloween Horror Nights, but I was convinced by the food, the shows and the vibes. I will not be stepping foot in any houses, so it's going to be kind of like a vlog but also an information video, so if people are like me and terrified of Halloween Horror Nights, whether it's worth the money to go and not go in the houses. So keep your eyes peeled for that as well. So really exciting stuff coming up, and I will be spending the other 4 days at Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. Maybe, you know, stroll through City Walk one day, but mostly in the theme parks, which I'm so excited for. I can't wait to get back to Universal. And I've done something very exciting as well. I've bought an annual pass for Universal. It worked out such good value. So I've got the, I think it's the preferred pass, so it's like the 3rd tier, and it worked out, I think it was just under £500. And I was like, well, that's a bargain really, because a 2-week ticket is not much less than that. So I was like, why not? So now I get discount on food and merch, which is amazing. And it also means that when I am ready to come back in the next year, I don't have to worry about paying for tickets because I have my annual pass. So lots of exciting stuff going on. I can't believe this trip's even happening. I really can't. Like, I'm going to keep saying this probably all through this vlog. I can't believe it's happening. And that we go to Orlando. Oh, I need to compose myself. So travel day details. So I am flying from Gatwick over to MCO. I am flying with Norse Airlines. They don't have the best reviews online. I'm a little bit nervous about flying with them, but as long as they get me there and back in one piece, that is all that matters to me. So the flights were actually really cheap, which is the whole reason that this trip is happening. They were, I think I paid £313 return, and they are direct flights, which is just insane. Like, such a bargain. And I have paid for a couple of extras on top of that. You don't have to pay for these, but I have, just because I'm solo on this trip, by the way. I haven't even said that. I'm on my own. So I have paid for comfort and convenience on this trip, just because I am a little bit anxious about going on my own. I've been travelling solo for a couple of years on and off, but this one I'm a bit anxious for, so I've just paid for convenience with some things for the flight. So I've paid for priority check-in, I've paid for priority boarding, I've paid for fast-track security, and I've also put a bid in with Norse for a whole row to myself on the plane, and that got accepted yesterday. So I've paid, I think it was £92 to have a whole row to myself, and for me, as a very anxious little soul, an anxious traveller and solo traveller, it's worth the money in my opinion. I will explain more about Norse and upgrading a little bit later in the vlog, and I'm also going to do a separate video all about flying with Norse, just because there's not much information out there on them, and like, I could have done with like a video to watch or like some more information about them, because all I've seen is bad reviews. So if I have a good experience, I want to share that, and obviously if I have a bad experience, I'll share that too. But yeah, lots of fun things going on, lots of exciting travel day stuff. But yes, flying with Norse, hopefully all shall be well. There's no food on the flight, so I won't be able to review that because I'm not paying for it. but I have got an airport lounge booked for tomorrow morning / today for you. It's the Club Aspire in Gatwick South. They all look the same to me, they were all the same price, and I just chose that one. So yeah, we're going to go to the lounge first thing. I'm going to try and have breakfast and lunch in the lounge, just so I'm a bit full before the flight, and then I'll go to WH Smith and get some snacks and a meal deal and all of that fun stuff before I get on board. But yes, I am so excited. I don't think I've got much else to tell you. I did mention earlier I'm at a travel lodge in Leatherhead. It's fine, it's a travel lodge, it's, you know, it's basic, it's budget, but it works, it's comfortable, and I just need a base for the night so I don't have to worry about driving 3 hours from where I live to Gatwick in the morning, because nobody wants that. Nobody wants that on travel day. So yes, we are at Travelodge Leatherhead, and I'm parking in Air Parks Gatwick. I've parked there before, I think I parked there in April, and they were no bother, so really easy, and just can't wait to get going now. Like, to go to Orlando in the morning. I'm not going to cry yet. Give it time and I'll probably cry. They might be anxiety tears or they might be happy tears, we'll find out. But I'm just really excited, and I just can't believe this trip is here already. It feels like I've been counting down for, well, only like 3 months. I only booked it a few months ago. But I just can't believe it's here and it's happening, and I'm going to Epic Universe in 2 days. And 7 days, because I'm going at Sunday and Friday, but you'll find out all about that. But yes, I'm going to stop talking now and put the camera down for the evening and chill out and relax and rest, and just, well, try and chill out and relax and rest, just because I don't sleep very well the day before I go on holiday, just because I'm like, what if I sleep through my alarm? But my flight is at 2 PM tomorrow, so if I sleep through my alarm, it's not the end of the world, because I've literally got all day to get to Gatwick. Well, not all day, but, you know, I didn't mean to do that. Not all day, but you know what I mean. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. But you're coming along this journey with me because I've got no one else to talk to except for you. So expect some very long and some very juicy vlogs. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get going. I'm going to say goodnight to you for now, and then good morning to you, probably in about 30 seconds time. But yes, I'm so excited for these vlog series. I can't believe it's happening. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well to make sure you catch all of the videos that are coming up, and the notification bell if you do want to be notified when my videos go live. There will be 2 videos a week. They'll be Sunday at 9 AM and Wednesday at 7 PM, and that'll be every single week until I run out of videos. Hooray! So yes, be sure to subscribe just so you make sure you catch the whole exciting trip. I can't wait to share this with you. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the morning. Good morning, and a very happy travel day to me. I'm knackered, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't sleep the best. I never do before a travel day, so I am feeling a little bit tired. It's currently about 7:15. My flight is until 2, but it takes about half an hour to drive to the park-in. Then let's say half an hour at the park-in by the time I check the car in, wait for the bus. 20 minutes to the airport, I think they said online. And yeah, I'm hoping to get to the airport for maybe like 9ish, and then check-in opens at 10. And I'm getting there mega early just because I'm a very anxious soul. If you've watched my vlogs before, you'll know this. I like to be early everywhere, like everywhere. So my thought process is I have to be there an hour early for me to find the check-in desk, which will probably take me like 5 minutes. Maybe go, you know, use the toilet before I get in the massive queue for check-in. But yeah, I'm hoping just to get there quite early, and then maybe while I'm there, like while I'm waiting, I can explain a bit about Norse, just because I am going to try and talk about them as much as I can, because I'm really hoping to have a good experience with them today, just to sort of quell the negative reviews online. I've spoken to a lot of people on Instagram who've flown with them and they've had absolutely no issue at all, so I'm hoping that I'm in the same situation today. And yeah, I just want to sort of spread the word about them, because I had no idea they existed until I literally booked these flights and was like, that's really cheap, like what's the catch? But I think the catch is that you have to pay extra for basically everything. Like your fare that you pay literally gets you a seat on the plane. You still have to then pay for your seat, or you can do random allocation. I personally paid for mine, just because I was trying to be strategic to get my my bid accepted for my whole row. So I've got the row sort of like halfway down the plane, but right next to the toilet. So I've got like a back row with the toilet behind me, so I can recline without bothering anyone. No one wants to sit next to the toilet. It personally doesn't bother me, because I never find I smell the toilets. Like the people going past don't bother me. Like it just doesn't bother me. So I've got that, and then yeah, I've got the whole row to myself, which I'm really looking forward to, like just stretching out and just having some room. It's just, It's gonna be a dream. But yeah, anyway, back to what I was actually saying. Yeah, I'm gonna try and say as much as I can about Norse. Hopefully all good things, fingers crossed. I am hoping that the flight is all on time and that we hopefully land early. Fingers crossed. Just because I'd like to get to the hotel by 8 so I can pick up my annual pass, because the desk closes at 8. And if I can't pick it up then, I don't know if I'll be able to get it tomorrow morning, just because I want to get to Epic really early and the desks open at 7, and I'm sort of planning to get to Epic for 7:30. So we'll see. I'll keep you updated on what's going on, but currently at the moment, you know, 6 hours in advance, the flight is on time. Hooray. So yes, I'm really hoping that all goes smoothly today with Norse. I'm looking forward to the flight. Like, I quite like a long haul flight just to chill out, because like you've got no responsibilities in the plane. Like, when I'm at home in the weekend, I try and chill out and all I can think is, oh, I should really clean the house, or I should do this, or I should do that. But on the plane, you don't have a choice but to relax. So I'm really looking forward to just chilling out, watching some bits on my iPad, maybe seeing what their entertainment system's like. Maybe they got some good films on there, and yeah, just looking forward to relaxing for a couple of hours. Well, a couple of hours, 9.5 hours. Long flight. It's a very long flight, but it'll be worth it when we land in Orlando. Can't believe this is happening. Can't believe it. Anyway, I'm about to drive to the parking. I am going to Air Parks or APH. I don't know which one they go under because my confirmation says APH, but the address they've gave me says Air Parks. So I know where I'm going because I've been there before, so it's no bother, but I don't quite know what they actually are known as to tell you this is where I'm parking today. Also, if it looks like I've got like a superhero mask on, it's just a really weird shadow. I just noticed it, like, I was like, what's under my eyes? I thought I had like really dark like under eye circles, and I thought, oh my god, and then I was like, no, it's just a weird shadow in the car. But yes, going to drive to the parking now, and I'll probably catch up with you at the airport then, just because I find like doing the whole parking thing a bit stressful. So I just want to put the camera away in my bag, know where it is, know it's safe, don't have to worry about like scrambling around for it on my body and think, is it in my pocket, is it in my bag, where have I put it? So probably catch up with you at the airport. I might film like a few clips of the parking, but it won't be me having a chat with you. It'll probably just be, you know, like some B-roll, as they call it, a little bit of B-roll, but we'll see. I might not even do that. I'll see how I feel. But yeah, currently 7:20, so I should get to the parking for about 8ish, which is perfect. If anything, I'm going to be at the airport even earlier than planned. Tick tick tick. Only I would get to the airport 6 hours before my flight. It's fine. I'd rather be there 6 hours early than not fly at all. Swings and roundabouts, as they say. I have arrived at Gatwick Airport. I hope you can hear me okay. I have got my mic on here, so I hope you can hear me because it's very loud in here. I'm currently just at an arrivals because departures is like the Hunger Games. I've got an hour and 10 minutes until I can check in. The Norse queue is already very busy, and that is exactly why I paid for priority check-in. It's a bit confusing because they actually filter the priority check-in through the premium line, so I did sort of have to do a couple of laps past to be like, where do I need to go? There's no priority check-in sign. And then there's like literally, it says like premium in big letters, and then just underneath it says priority, so I assume that's where I go. And then the screens like down that queue also say priority check-in, so I assume that's where I need to go, but I will find that out when I actually go and check in. I don't want to go too early. Oh my gosh, that kid almost stacked it over his suitcase. Silly goose. I don't want to go too early just in case they turn me away and say that I can't check in yet, because that's just a waste of my time and a waste of their time and a waste of everyone else's time. So I'm currently just sat outside of Boots in arrivals. I'm probably going to sit here for the next maybe 45 minutes, and I'll probably go and start queuing about 9:45 maybe, because the queues are very lengthy. Like, I've not seen a check-in queue like that in a very long time. But what Norse basically do is if you have got economy light, which is what I've got, so it's the cheapest fare, you have to go to the check-in desk, because they basically make you check in there so that they can check the size of your bags. It's cheeky, it's naughty, but it makes them money, so I get it. So yeah, I'm just literally just sat on the floor. There's nowhere to sit in this airport, honestly. There's probably about 30 or 40 chairs scattered between departures and arrivals. They're all full. I just sat on the floor. I've got no shame at this point. You can see my little fleece in the background chilling on my case. I am going to put that on to check in, just in case they try and like class it as like an extra item or something. I don't think they will, but you never know with these low-cost airlines. You just never know, do you? So I am going to pop that on and shove some things in my pockets, because my handbag is very full and heavy at the moment. So I'm going to try and get that down a little bit, just because their requirements are very strict. If you watch my Pack With Me video, you will know Norse's requirements are very strict. So I'm going to try and take as much out of that as possible and shove into my pockets, but we shall see. But yes, I'm very excited to be here. I feel surprisingly okay. I thought I'd be very anxious, but I think because I've got here with plenty of time to kill, like I know I'm going to be okay checking in now. I know where to go. I know what queue I need to get in. Like I know, oh sorry, I just flinched because someone was throwing something at me, but it was just a toy flying through the air. I know where I need to go and I know what I need to do, so I'm just going to chill out here for the next half an hour, 45 minutes, and then go and check in. I'll let you know how the check-in experience is with Norse as well, just, you know, if anyone is thinking of flying with them, because, like I said, there's no information out there on them, so I will let you know how I get on checking in and, you know, how strict they are with baggage and how polite they are, how friendly they are, you know, what the whole thing is like. And, you know, if you're not interested in this, feel free to fast forward. Like, if you think I'm never going to fly with Norse, I don't care. Feel free to skip ahead the next couple of minutes. Be my guest, honestly. Like, if you just want to see the fun stuff, getting on the plane and in the sky and landing in Orlando and going to the airport and the hotel and all of that fun stuff, then yeah, absolutely. Sorry, I got interrupted there. Someone was asking me if I was a vlogger and I was like, yes, I am. So yes, feel free to skip ahead if you don't want to see any of this boring check-in stuff, but I'm just doing this mostly for people who want the information about Norse and, you know, who might just be curious about them, maybe thinking about flying with them or have already flown with them and curious to see my experience. So yes, feel free to skip ahead if you don't care about Norse, but I am going to talk probably quite a lot about them in the next, you know, I don't know how long, a couple of minutes, 10, 15 minutes, depends on how long I chit-chat to you for. Like I say, I am on my own, so these are going to be very, very chatty vlogs because I have no one else to talk to, so I will just be talking to you guys, so you'll probably be sick of the sight of me by the end of this vlog series, but that is okay with me if it's okay with you. So yes, I'm going to go and check in a little while, and right now I'm just going to start the next video that I'm going to do, which is going to be an information video on Norse. So if you're curious about Norse, flying with Norse, whatever, I am going to have a separate video, hopefully a little bit more detailed in this vlog, because I don't want to spam it too bad in the vlog. So it's going to be like everything that I think you need to know about flying with Norse, my experience flying with Norse. I'm going to do travelling out and travelling home in that one as well. So yeah, if you're curious about that one, I will pop a... No, I won't pop a link in this description because this video won't be out yet because travel day's coming first. You'll find it on my channel at some point. That's really unhelpful, but sorry. So yes, I'll go and check in a bit and I will let you know how I get on. I've just come back to departures and I finally found somewhere to sit down. There's like a whole row of chairs free, so I guess whoever was sitting here earlier has gone off to get their flight. I also have to report that the queue for Norse has gone down substantially since I last checked. I think they must have had an early morning flight this morning and everyone was queuing for that, so it's still quite big. It's probably, I don't know, the main queue is probably at least an hour long. Priority might be like 20-30 minutes if I'm lucky, we'll see, but I will let you know. But yeah, it's looking a lot better, thank God. Check-in doesn't open for another like 15 minutes, so I don't know whether to go and get in the queue or not, because there's no one like manning the queue to say, oh, you can't check in for Orlando yet or whatever, so I don't know whether to risk it for a chocolate biscuit and go and get in the queue, because I just don't want to get to the front of the queue for them to say, oh sorry, check-in's not open for you yet, but it does say on the app 10 AM and it's like 9:47 now, so by the time I get to the desk, I might just do it. I might say YOLO and just do it. Also, you notice I've got my big cozy fleece on now. I've got so much stuff shoved in the pockets of this, you would not believe. I've got a funny feeling about this handbag. I think it's going to have too much stuff in it, so I've tried to shove as much as I can in the pockets. I've got stuff in my leggings pockets. It's a vibe. I kind of wish I'd brought my little like small shoulder bag now, but I just couldn't be bothered to deal with it, so I just left it at home and now I'm having some regrets. So yeah, I've got all my stuff shoved in my pockets and hopefully they don't notice. But yeah, I'll let you know how I get on with check-in and security and all that jazz once I'm done chatting here. But I think I'm going to go and get in the queue and see how I get on. I will like make a note of what time I get in the queue and what time I get to the front of the check-in desk and how long security takes and all that jazz, and I will let you know. So this is where Norse is situated. They are by E. And the queue's not looking too bad now since I sat down, so I'm going to go over here to where it says premium. Well, that was a breeze. That didn't even take 10 minutes. There was no one in the premium queue when I got there. So when I'd walked past earlier, there was like, I don't know, maybe 20 or 30 people in there. But in the 10 minutes, 15 minutes I went to pee and sit down, they cleared it. There was no one there. So I literally went up to the desk and I was like, I know I am a little bit early. I was like, can I check in for the Orlando flight or do you want me to come back later? And she kind of looked at me as if to be like, who the hell are you? Because I was obviously very early. And I was like, I don't mind coming back. I was like, I just thought I'd check since the queue was empty. And she was like, oh yeah, that's fine, no problem. Took my passport. She didn't even measure my bag. She just looked at them and went, yeah, that's fine. And I was like, oh, thank God. And then she did say, though, I have an outstanding payment of £46, but neither of us could figure out what it was for. Because my bid got accepted yesterday and the payment has gone through. I showed it on my credit card. I was like, the payment has gone through. So she's taken a note of that number, like the payment number, just so if I have any more problems down the line, like I have record of that I have paid for it. Because she's querying whether one of the seats is like outstanding for payment, because it was £46 per seat. so I paid £92. So she's querying whether maybe there's like an error on the system that's saying I haven't paid for one of the seats when I have. So she has taken note of that and is going to sort it if any problems arise, I assume, but she let me know, so all is well. I have got some little stickers on my bag just to say like approved bag, so I'm assuming I won't have any issues at the gate, or at least I hope I won't. And I'm now going to go through security. I've got my boarding pass says premium security or priority security, one of the two, so that'll be fine. And then I'm going to go sit in the lounge and decompress for a while. The lounge doesn't start till 11 and it is not even 10 o'clock yet, so I don't know if they're going to let me in, so I will ask and see what they say, but might just have to wander for a little while and find somewhere to sit down, or maybe I'll see if I can pay for an extra hour. I don't mind doing that, just for someone to sit and just breathe for a bit, because even though this hasn't been a stressful morning, I'm still very stressed. But now I'm going to go through security now, so I'll catch up with you on the other side. And just like that, I am in the departure lounge. It was fine. It was fine. Norse was a bit stressful when she said I had to pay £46. I hadn't paid it, but it was a bit confusing, a bit stressful, but I assume she sorted it. Don't know. And then fast track security was worth its weight in gold. I literally walked straight through, bags went through, I went through, no bother at all. Genuinely took probably about 3 minutes. So £6 well spent in my opinion. I'm glad I paid for the priority check-in as well, because I literally didn't queue at all, so that was lovely. And now I just need to go and find the lounge. I have no idea where they are here. I just have like a little loop downstairs and there's no signage or anything, so I might need to go upstairs to go and find that. I don't think they actually allow filming in the lounge either, so I'm probably going to put you down before I get in there, and I might film some like clips on my phone to like put in later to show you bits and bobs, but I know most lounges are a bit funny about people filming, but if I can I will, but if not then I'll film a bit of B-roll, show you what I ate, show you what I drank, show you like where I sat and stuff, and yeah, I'll chat to you about it afterwards. But for now I think I'm going to go and try and find the lounge. It's only 20 past 10 and my start time is 11, but I'm going to see if they'll let me in, and if not I'm just going to go and sit somewhere and just chill out for a bit. And I do need to get a few snacks in WH Smith and a meal deal and stuff like that, so I'll go grab those and just waste some time. But I'm going to try my luck, just in the off chance it might be quiet and they might let me in early and I can have some breakfast, because I'm getting a bit hungry now, the anxiety's melting. So yeah, that's the plan. So let's go and find the lounge, I guess. I found the lounge. I'm not currently in there just because it's about half an hour before my start time and I just feel cheeky asking, so I'm just sitting down, just chilling for a bit. So the lounge is upstairs. It is actually signposted. I just didn't see the sign until I was actually going up the stairs. And then once you get upstairs, they're all signposted. So I think there's 4 lounges here, maybe, or 3. But the one I'm looking for is signposted, and it's just over there. It's next to a WH Smith, which is ideal because I'm going to go and get my meal deal on the way out of there then, rather than, oh, that was loud, rather than on the way in, just because it's one less bag for me to have to carry, because I've already got my suitcase, my handbag, and I've got my fleece that I'm carrying because I'm boiling. So I just don't want an extra bag right now, but on the way out of the lounge I will happily grab it for my plane snacks and my plane food and all of the good stuff. So yeah, I also really hope this mic is working and that you can hear me, just because it's very, very loud here, so we'll see. But the lounge is just over there, so I will go in maybe like 15-20 minutes, because then that's not taking the mic too much. But for now I'm just chilling and doing a bit of people watching, which is like one of my favourite things to do. But yeah, so far so good. We love a stress-free travel day. My mic's decided it doesn't want to work, so I really hope that you can hear me okay. It's been about 2 hours since I last spoke to you, I'm not gonna lie. I went to the lounge about 15 minutes early, they let me in, hooray. They were really good about it. They were like, yeah, whatever, it's 15 minutes. And I was like, oh, okay, I just didn't know like how strict you were. So that was all good. I didn't film in the lounge after, just purely because it was very busy, it was very loud. I was sat at a table with other people as well, so there was like a big sort of like communal table that had plug sockets, so I went and sat there so I could charge my phone at the same time. And I just felt a bit awkward because people were like literally on either side of me, so I didn't actually film in the lounge, but it was nice. I don't think I'd bother again. Like I think I paid £36, and I was only in there for maybe an hour and a half, if that. And like they say 3 hours before your flight, but it never is, because by the time your gate is called, you know, it's time to go. So certainly roundabouts, but I'm glad I experienced it. The breakfast food is really nice. The breakfast was really, really good. But the lunch stuff was really, really average. Like it was almost tasteless. So like for breakfast they had like a fried English breakfast, and that was lovely, really, really nice. And then for lunch they had like 2 different types of pasta. One was bolognese, one was pasta primavera or something. Didn't taste of anything though. They had like these cubed garlic potatoes, they were fine. And then they had gnocchi and chicken fried rice, and the chicken fried rice was stone cold, so I didn't eat any of that because I was just like, I don't want to risk food poisoning, because chicken and rice was not heated properly, is obviously not very good for you. So yeah, lunch was average, but breakfast was good. Now just wandering to the gate. I can't remember if I actually told you what lounge I went to. I went to Club Aspire, and that's in Gatwick South if you haven't already guessed, because I'm in Gatwick South. And I'm now doing a very breathless walk to gate 23, because that is where my flight will be boarding today, from gate 23. I'm just making sure I'm going the right way still. Bear with. Yes. So yes, gate 23, we are off. It's on the board. We've got about an hour and a quarter until takeoff. Everything's on time so far, so I'm really hoping that it stays that way, just because I would really like an on-time flight and potentially an early landing. Keep your fingers crossed, but I'll keep you updated as we go. Oh god, I'm knackered after all that chatting away. But yeah, I'm just going to head down to the gate now. Hopefully, I think I'm in group 2 for boarding, so hopefully it'll be nice and quick to get on the plane. And then yeah, I will catch you in a little bit. But the lounge, very average. Don't think I'd bother again. Would much rather go to like Wetherspoons or something and have a meal and a drink for half the price. Just at the gate, you can't quite see the plane, you can just about see the wing. But yeah, we made it. Just waiting to board now. Looking quite quiet at the moment, there's not many people here and it's a very small gate, so... Oh, is that an announcement for me? I can't hear. Okay, I am on the plane. But a really anxious hour or so. Like, I am a bit shaky and I don't know why all of a sudden. Like, I've done the hard bit, I'm on the plane. But for some reason I'm having a bit of a moment. But it's fine, I'm on the plane. I don't know how many times I've just said that in the last 20 seconds. But we made it. I've currently still got my row to myself. I'm a bit scared that someone's going to try and sit by me. But I've sat like on the row on the outside, so if someone does try to sit down, like they have to climb over me. So I'll argue with them. But yeah, we made it. We're all on time so far. It is 1:20. We're due to take off at 2, so far so good. So fingers crossed nothing goes wrong now, and we'll take off all on time. And yeah, the staff have all been lovely so far. The cabin crew were lovely as I got on. I had a chat with a really nice, I don't know what they were, like security person as I got on, and they were really, really lovely. I think she probably saw the look on my face when I was like having my moment, and she was like, "You're right," and I was like, "Yeah, you," and then we were just like chatting, and she was telling me about like her weekend plans, so she was really lovely, so shout out to her. And yeah, so far so good. The cabin crew have been really friendly and welcoming. They're all really smiley. They look happy to be alive, which is nice. And yeah, we're ready to go to Orlando. I'll show you sort of like the seats and the screen and stuff in a second now, once I'm done chit-chatting, because I haven't chit-chatted with you in a while. So yeah, I'm just ready to go now. I just need to be in the sky, and then I think I'll be able to calm down and breathe a little bit. They're currently refueling the plane. So yeah, we're looking good to be on time. I'm really excited to just get there. But I'll be more excited once we're in the sky and I know what's going on, because yeah, I just text my friend Emily, who I normally travel with, and was like, I wish you were here, because I am struggling a little bit. I don't know why. I travel on my own quite often. Like I went to Disneyland Paris in April on my own. Like I've travelled to New York on my own before. I've done solo travel, but for some reason this time is rocking me, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's just sleep deprivation maybe. I've just built this day up in my head for so long. I don't know what it is, but I'm struggling a little bit. But I'll be okay. I always am. I'll be better when I'm in Orlando though. But yeah, I will show you the seat and the leg room and the screen, and yeah, let's do it. So you can see good amount of leg room. Like this is me with my legs crossed, you know. I'm 5'6", 5'7", and I am very, very comfortable here. I've got both my bags underneath here, and my case is up ahead, obviously because I can't have it on the floor. But yeah, pleasantly surprised, plenty of leg room. I don't know if it's different for other rows, but I'm in the back row, so I'm like, the toilet is behind me. But yeah, good amount of leg room. You've also got a little pocket. This is my bottle of water that I bought, with safety features and a little magazine. That's pretty much standard, and obviously your little sick bag in case you travel sick. Hopefully I won't need that. I've never been travel sick before, so fingers crossed. You have a tray table that I can't, oh, there we go. That is a tight squeeze. Ooh, trying to show you, the camera doesn't want to look down though. That's a very tight squeeze on my legs, I will say. Like I've got quite thick thighs, and there's probably an inch of room between that table and my legs, so that's not overly comfortable. So if you've got thick thighs like me, you may struggle a bit, because I'm going to be like this all the time, but that does come back and forth. Okay, let's have a little look at the screen. So you've got movies, My Flight Shop, TV series and About Us. Let's have a look at the films. Oh, it's a little bit slow. Oh, there we go. Scroll. Ah.
Looks like there's going to be quite a good selection. I won't skip through all of these, obviously. I'll have a good look later and see what I want to watch, if I want to watch anything on here. I've got plenty downloaded to my iPad though. But yeah, lots of selection, which is good. They've also got TV shows. This is taking just a hot second to load. So again, lots of options. Lots of TV shows that you can watch. Yeah, really good. Really impressed with that so far. Let's have a look at my flight. Oh, so it's got all the information here. Currently says our arrival time will be 5:02. I'm guessing that'll change depending on when we take off, but if we land at 5, I will be absolutely buzzing. But it's got all the information that you need to know about the flight, and this will update in real time, which I can show you later. You've got a shop where you can buy things, so as I mentioned earlier, you have to pay extra for basically everything. So this will be like food and amenities and all that jazz if it ever loads. There we go. So you can't do it right now, because obviously we're not in the sky yet. But yeah, they've got cafe, boutique, amenities and upgrades. How can you upgrade while you're already on the plane? That's mental. That is mental. I can upgrade to premium from my economy seat. That's crazy. But I mean, good to know that's an option if you feel that way inclined. I can't get off this now. Bear with. That's just like a little rundown of what's on the screen basically. It's really good, it's really responsive, like the touchscreen works well. The only thing is it just takes a little while to load between screens, but that's neither here nor there really, is it? But yeah, so far I am impressed with Norse. I cannot fault them. I did obviously have the little little issue at the check-in desk where they said I was £40, £46 to pay, and I was like, I don't think so. So that aside, they've been fantastic. I really can't fault them, and yeah, hopefully we will be in the sky soon on the way to Orlando. I just want to get there now. I want to get there. I'm so ready to just be in Orlando and just be in America and feel the heat and just be living my best life. Can't wait. So I have made myself well comfy. So I've got the whole row to myself. So I've got my fleece behind me as like a blanket. I really hope you can hear me, by the way. I might actually. So yeah, I've got the whole row to myself. My fleece is acting as a pillow behind me. I've got my legs up. I am very comfortable. And we've got, the screen keeps going off, 8 hours and 17 minutes left. The flight time's 8 hours 31. That's like literally so quick. So hopefully the next 8.5 hours go really quickly and I'll be landing in Orlando. Our arrival time's currently 5:48. It was 6:25 expected, but we're now expected at 5:48, which means, another 45 minutes in Orlando. So I'm very happy about that situation. So hopefully we do land at, sort of 5:45, 6 o'clock, and hopefully it'll be an easy experience at the airport. So fingers crossed. But for now, I am getting comfy. I'm going to watch some bits on my iPad, I'm going to chill out and just going to enjoy the flight. I feel a lot better now that we're in the air, so I'm really looking forward to just chilling out and watch some bits on my iPad and, just chilling for the next, 8.5 hours. But I'll chat to you guys in a couple of hours' time maybe. I don't think I've got much to report because I'm not eating or anything like that, so there's not much to actually tell you, but yeah, I'm going to chill out for a bit and I'll catch you later. We are about 3 hours into the flight now, and so far so good. Nice and smooth. We had a teeny tiny bit of turbulence, but nothing I can't handle. Having the 3 seats to myself has been amazing. I am very comfortable. I've had some really dirty looks as people have gone past. Someone's asked me if they can sit there, and I've said no. I've held my ground, which I'm really proud of, because I thought if someone asked me, I would just say, yeah, that's fine, no worries. But I was like, I'm really sorry, but I've actually paid for this entire row. And he just gave me a dirty look and was like, oh, okay. And I was like, sorry. I'm not sorry, I paid a lot of money for this, so my comfort is important today. But we've got 5 hours and 16 minutes left. I've watched an episode of Wednesday. I watched the Lilo and Stitch live action. I'm going to do a bit of editing for this vlog now, just to kill some time, and then I think I'm going to watch probably another film, and then probably just a couple of episodes or something as we come into land. So yeah, it's going nice and smooth, it's going quickly as well, which is nice, and I'm just chilling out. I'm having a lovely time. I'm just quite relaxed now, which is nice. So yes, just over 5 hours to go, and I'll probably catch up with you in a bit. We have got just over an hour left of this flight. You can see I'm not looking as fresh as I was this morning. I'm very tired. It's like 10 p.m. UK time. I don't even know anymore. But it's been a really smooth flight. The seatbelt sight hasn't even come on once. Like, it's been so smooth. We're so lucky. And we are due to land in an hour and 7 minutes at 5:42. Expected landing prior to us taking off is 6:25. So I'm very happy with that. 45 minutes early. But yeah, it's been a banging flight. I really can't fault it at all. I've been so comfy with my entire row to myself. The cabin crew have all been lovely. I haven't bought anything, but they've all been nice that they've gone past. But yeah, it's been a really good flight. I'm really looking forward to getting off though and having a bit of a walk and a stretch. But yeah, I've got nothing but good things to say so far. Like, I really cannot fault Norse at all. They've been fantastic. So yeah, I will probably catch up with you now once we've landed, maybe when we're in the airport, just because, as you can probably tell, it's very loud in this plane, and I've got to hold my mic right here for you to be able to hear me. So yeah, I'll probably catch up with you in the airport now, and I'll give you the lowdown about, well, there's not much to give you the lowdown on. It's been a really good flight, but yeah, we're almost there, just over an hour to go. Landed. I didn't talk to you again on the plane because the turbulence was terrible and I was a bit like I was literally just waiting for my lift to come and get me, and I'm going to catch up with you properly back at the hotel now, just because I want to get there. I just want to get there. It is currently 6:30, which is the time we were expected to land, and I'm now waiting for my lift. There wasn't a soul in the NPC lane, which I love to see, and yeah, just waiting for my lift now and I'll be on the way. But the weather is horrendous. Orlando is Orlandoing real bad. It is pouring down with rain. We had really bad storms as we came in. It was an experience. But yeah, I'm gonna go get in my taxi. I'm gonna go to the hotel and check in, and I'll probably catch up with you in the room now. So see you in a bit. Hello from Universal's Dockside Inn and Suites. I made it, and do you want to know what time it is? It's 7:20. I didn't think I was going to get here until 8 at like the absolute earliest. 7:20. I'm checked in, I've picked up my annual pass, and I'm in my room. I've got like a whole evening now because I'm so like, I want to go exploring. So I think what I'm going to do is have 10-15 minutes in the room and just decompress from travel because it's been a long day. I have been awake for 20 hours already, so be 24 by the time I finish this day, but I'm really happy to be here. The guy who checked me in was so lush as well. Like, he was so lovely. He was like, oh, we're so excited to have you. He was like, what's your plans? Tell me all about it. He was lovely. The lady who gave me my annual pass was lovely. Everyone's just been 10 out of 10 so far, and I'm here. I'm in Universal. I made it. I survived a solo travel day. I'm really proud of myself. I'm not gonna lie, like, I know I feel like this blog has been like tinged with a bit of negativity, just because I have been very anxious, as you could probably tell. Like, I didn't expect to be as anxious as I have been, but I've made it and I'm in one piece, and that's the main thing. But yes, I'm going to show you the room. We'll have a little chit chat first, then I'll show you the room, and then I'm going to go downstairs and have a mooch around the shop. And I'm not overly hungry, but I feel like I should get some dinner because I haven't really eaten properly since the lounge this morning. I did have a sandwich on the plane and like some crisps and some sweets, but that's not really food. So yeah, I'm not overly hungry, so I might even come back up and like wash my hair and go back down for dinner because I just ain't hungry right now. But that's probably just the anxiety belly. If you know, you know. I need a full fat Coke. If you've seen most of my vlogs before, you'll know my first day when I arrived to a new place. I need a full fat Coke to settle the anxiety belly.
so I think I'll definitely be getting that. I don't know whether I'm going to get the resort like mug yet. I haven't decided because I'm trying to cut back on fizzy drinks because I am lethal for fizzy drinks when I'm away. Like I'm really, really bad for it, and I just don't know if I want as many this trip. I am going to get like the freestyle cup when I'm in Epic, just because I think I'm going to need the sugar to get me through tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to bother with the resort cup. I don't know. I'm going to see how much it is and how much it is for just like a cup of Coke tonight, because I think the cups are like 20 quid, $20, and I think like a cup is probably going to be a 4 or 5, so I'll have to weigh it up, see if it's worth it. But anyway, I'm talking rubbish. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But the flight was great. I can't fault Norse in the slightest. I don't know why they get so much hate and so many bad reviews. They have been fantastic today. Like, I can't say good enough things about them. I really, really, really can't. They were great. We were on time. We landed early. Like, they kept us informed all through the flight. Like, the pilot was constantly chatting. Like, the cabin manager was constantly chatting. And the staff were great. They were really friendly. It was a really smooth flight, apart from a little bit of turbulence at the end. And when I say a little bit, I mean a lot of it. Like, I don't handle turbulence well, especially when I'm on my own. I was like, I'm gonna die. I didn't die, so that's good. But yeah, 10 out of 10 for Norse. I've got nothing but good things to say. I really, really do. They were fantastic. Like, I can't praise them highly enough for today. Like, I'm hoping I get the same situation on the way home, but right now I cannot say a bad word about them. They have been fantastic, and for £300 return direct flights, I'd fly with them again, happily. But yeah, it was a really smooth flight, really easy. It went by really quickly. Like, I'm a bit confused how I'm in Dockside right now, because I don't feel like I just was on a plane for 8.5 hours. Well, technically probably about 10 by the time you taxi one way and taxi when you get back. Get back when you land. I can't even talk now. But yeah, it's been a really good travel day. It's been really smooth. Like, yes, my anxiety has absolutely rocked me today. Like, whew. But nothing's gone wrong. Like, I was so prepared for things to go wrong. I was like, right, well, the flight's going to be delayed. We're going to land late. I won't be able to get my annual pass. I'm going to check in and go straight to bed. That's fine. And like 7:25. I've got like 4 hours ahead of me. Well, I might not do 4 hours worth of stuff because tired. But like, I've got a whole evening ahead of me. I'm definitely not going to the parks, that's for sure. I don't even know if they're open. They close really early in this time of year, so I'm not sure if they're even open. But yeah, I'm just gonna take 10 minutes and just, and then I don't know whether to wash my hair and do all of that and then go down to the shop and get dinner, or whether to just get all the stuff done and then just stay in the room for the rest of the night. I'm just not hungry. Maybe I'll get something I can eat in the room, like, I don't know, like a cold pasta or a salad or something. I don't really want a salad, that's really sad. I just don't want hot food that's gonna go cold and will be crap. Oh, what about pizza? Cold pizza I can do. Is there a microwave in here? No, I don't think so. I think only like the suites have those. And also I got a pool view. I don't know why I'm pointing, because you obviously can't see right now. Yeah, I got a pool view room. I didn't pay for it, but the guy at check-in was like, how do you fancy a pool view room? And I was like, I would love a pool view room. That sounds bloody lush. I will show you the room in just a second once I'm done chit-chatting away, because you know I love a chit-chat. But yeah, I'm here. I made it. In Universal. Little happy dance. But yeah, I will show you the room quickly now, and then yeah, I'll take you downstairs. We'll have a little look around the shop. There's a Starbucks on site. I'm not going to go there because, you know, it's 7 p.m. at night and I do need to sleep tonight. And we'll have a look in the food court as well, just to see what sort of options they have. I think it's just like your basic stuff, chicken tenders, burgers, like rice bowls, stuff like that, you know, standard stuff for theme park resorts. So yeah, we'll have a nosy. I do want chicken tenders and fries. I just don't know if I can stomach them right now because I'm just really not hungry. But by the time I've done the room tour, had 10 minutes, moseyed around the shop, I might be ready for some food. You never know. We'll see. But anyway, I'm going to shut up now, stop talking, and I'll show you the room. Okay, so let's have a look around my standard room at Universal's Dockside Inn and Suites. So as you come in, you do have to put a little card just in here to control the power, and then the lights will be on and off here. You have a nice full-length mirror. Hello! With some hooks as well for hats and coats and whatever you need to hang up. You also have some storage in here that just has a little curtain. So you have a spare pillow, lots of hangers, which is fantastic. Love that. There is an iron and an ironing board, and also a luggage rack just down here, and also a wall safe. That's quite a decent size, to be fair. Like, you could probably fit maybe a laptop stood up. I can definitely get my iPad in there if I wanted to, and some other bits, but I probably won't use that, to be honest. But that's a good, really good size, 10 out of 10. And then moving into the bathroom. Hello again. Nice big mirror with lots of lighting, which we love. You've got a little rail with some hand towels. You have got a facial soap. Nice big sink area. Ooh, some tissues. And also a little hairdryer on the wall. I have heard very good things about these hairdryers online, so I'm going to put it to the test later on. And then moving into like the little toilet area. You've obviously, you know, got a toilet. And then we've got the shower area in here. So we have got a cleansing bath bar. So that's a bit like body wash, but in soap, like bar soap form. And then they also have shampoo and conditioner on the wall as well. I have brought my own, but you know, if you forget your toiletries or you can't bother, these are options. And then a nice overhead shower, if this camera will look up. There we go, 10 days later. And then you do also have a washing line. Love. So as we move into the main room, you have got your aircon system here. I haven't played with this yet, so I'm not going to do that just now. That's a door for the interconnection room, locked, and we'll be putting something in front of it. Some really nice artwork. And then down here you also have a little coffee station. So there is a coffee machine, some takeout cups, coffee, and then like little condiments. So it's like sugars and stirrers and napkins, I guess. No tea though, which is interesting, unless it's hiding somewhere else, but I brought my own, so that's fine. This is all my belongings, ignore those. A little ice bucket, ta-da, with some little plastic cups. Nice big TV. Oh, let me just get that camera to look up. There we go, nice big TV. There's also a phone in the room, just down here. So if you need to make any calls, you can do so. A cute little notepad. I really like this. I might actually pinch on that. And a pen. I think they can keep the pen though, that's a bit yellow for me. And then also some information just here about the hotel and in-room pizza delivery and pizza to go. Amazing. So then we have a nice big lamp here, which is lighting up the entire room, by the way, because there's no overhead light in this bit. Excuse my jumper. Nice big cozy chair. And then this, if I can get out, there we go. Look at that. I have a pool view room, which I'm very, very happy about. It is beautiful. Shout out to the guy who checked me and he was like, I'm gonna hook you up with a pool view. And I was like, oh, well, thank you very much. So yeah, and like, look at that sunset. Oh, Orlando, you are stunning, honey. Absolutely beautiful. And then moving on to like the main room. So we've got two nice big double beds. Love that, with lamps overhead and some beautiful artwork. Absolutely stunning. And then down here, you also have an alarm clock, like an old school alarm clock. And then this big chest. I don't think you can actually put anything in it. I think it's just decorative, but it's very nice either way. And then what do we have? What do we have? Looks like we have a USB-C, a regular USB, and two plugs by the looks of it. US plugs? I'm not entirely sure. I'll play with it later. But that's between the beds. Do we have any other plugs? And then over here we have USB-C, USB, and an American plug. Oh, finding the outlets for you. And there's also two down by the side of this bed. Are there any more? Are there any more? That's all I can see right now. But yeah. Oh, I'm lying. There's some here too. Ta-da! So plenty of outlets, which we love. I am all unpacked. The room is a bit of a dump just because I haven't sorted my park bag out yet, but my clothes are unpacked, my toiletries are unpacked. Everything's everywhere, but it's all out the case, so tick. I've got my universal outfit. Where am I going tomorrow? Epic Universe. Tell me it's been a long day without telling me. I was like, where am I going tomorrow? Universal? No. Well, yes, technically because it is a Universal Park, but not Universal Studios. Epic Universe outfit on the bed over there, which I'm very excited to wear. I will show you in the morning, but I'm so excited. I feel better now the room's unpacked. I've decompressed a little bit. I've drunk probably about 2 litres of water. I'm not even being dramatic. I've literally got a 750ml bottle of Evian that I've filled up 3 times since I got here. I'm so dehydrated. I don't drink much on the plane because I don't really like using the plane toilet. So I don't know why I'm telling you this, you don't care. So yeah, I'm nice and hydrated now. I've still got a slamming headache. Do you know like the travel day headaches when you get to the end of the day and you decompress and like your brain is like pounding from like the stress of it, the plane, like my ears haven't popped. I'm just like, ooh. But I'm about to meander down to the shop and to the food court. I still don't know if I'm gonna get dinner. I feel like I should, but I'm really not hungry, so I might just get like a little something. I'll see what the situation is when I'm down there. But yeah, I feel better now. I'm all unpacked. I've decompressed a bit. And yeah, I'm feeling excited and happy to be here. It is currently 8:05. I do want to be back in the room by 9 just because I've got to wash my hair, which is a task and a half, and blow dry it, and I'll probably give it a quick straighten tonight so it's easier to do in the morning. And yeah, I just want to be tucked up in bed ideally by 10, asleep by 11 at the absolute latest. I'm such an old granny, honestly. 11's late for me, but if I go to sleep at 11 I will have been awake for 23 hours, and I think that's long enough, to be honest. But yeah, let's go and have a little mooch in the shop, maybe buy a little bit of merchandise, maybe use my annual pass discount for the first. I did a little happy dance at the vacation planning desk when I got my annual pass, and the lady was like, oh, you're so cute, and I was like, I know. I was like, I'm just really excited to have an annual pass now and to be able to come again. And she was like, I love that. She was like, make sure you present it everywhere to get your discount. And I was like, I will, honey, don't you worry. It's not my first rodeo with an annual pass. I've got my Disneyland Paris one. I literally ask everyone, do you do annual pass discount? So I know the drill, but I'm excited. I also can't remember if I actually told you earlier where my room is. So I'm in Tower 2 on the 4th floor, and I think I'm in 2432. And I'm only telling you this because this vlog is going live the day after I come home. I was going to do it while I was here, but it's too much pressure to get it edited and everything, so this will be live when I arrive home. So I don't mind telling you my room number. So it's 2432, and I got a lovely pool view. Did I show you the pool view? I think I did. I'm so tired, man. Oh, I can't remember anything I've said or done, honestly, so bad. But yes, I am gonna get myself together, take my bottle of water as well, and go and have a little look through the shop, and then maybe dinner. We'll see, but I will keep you updated. You'll find out if I have dinner, probably as I find out if I want dinner. Let's go. One more thing just before I leave. I've just found this, and I was like, what the hell is that? If you push it, it means, oh god, the light's just gone off. It means no one can get into your room because the door won't open. I love this Universal, I love it. That makes me feel so much safer, because even if someone tries to get into my room, that door will not go past that. I'm still going to use my door wedge that I brought, but I love this Universal. 10 out of 10. You've made me feel so, so, so safe. Yes, love it. Okay, we've made it to the Universal Studios store. It's really cool in here, to be fair. Lots of Harry Potter, lots of Universal Studios, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of Harry Potter. They definitely cash in on the Harry Potter stuff for sure. But some really nice stuff in here. I might grab a lanyard for my annual pass. But yeah, I really like this t-shirt too. I really like this. Hang on. God, this camera is misbehaving so bad. I love this. I love purple. I like the design. How much is it? $28. I don't actually resent that. I'll have to have a think about that. I really like that. They have got loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of lanyards, but I don't like any of them. Like, the Halloween Horror Nights one is really cool, but I don't think I like Halloween Horror Nights enough to buy it. But they've got some really cool ones, just not for me. So I'm going to have a look probably in the parks tomorrow and see if I can find a better one that I actually want to wear on my neck. But yeah, cool selection though, just not for me. I just found this year's Halloween Horror Nights house shirt and I kind of love it. Like, I'm not a Halloween Horror Nights girly, but if I was going to buy one, it would be this. It's $33, and I have got Halloween Horror Nights t-shirt with me, but it's a knockoff one. But I feel like this would be cool because I'm doing Halloween Horror Nights in Japan next month too. So again, another one I may have to think about. May have to give that a little bit of a purchase because it's very cool. And if I turn it around,
It also has Halloween Horror Nights 2025, and it says blacklight reactive apparel. I don't know what that means. I assume it lights up in some way under a blacklight. But yeah, really nice. I really like it. I found my first purchase. I try and get a pin from every resort I stay at, so Endless Summer Resort pin is going to be my first purchase of the trip. I'm not going to get anything else just now, I don't think, but this is coming home with me right now because I will forget to buy it otherwise. But how cute is this? I love it. It's like the resort colours, says Endless Summer Resort. Let the sea set you free. Beautiful. Pin acquired. They gave me a whole ass plastic bag for a pin. The UK could never. And now I am heading into the food court to see if I want dinner. I don't think I do, but I'm going to get something just so I eat something because I haven't eaten in like 6 or 7 hours. And I feel like after the day I've had, I should have some food. Why will this camera not behave today? Naughty camera. But yeah, I'll have a little look-see and I'll let you know what I end up getting. So just a little look at what they serve here. So they've got like chicken and waffles up there. I definitely don't want chicken and waffles. They've got a little pizza section. I'll probably end up getting pizza maybe. They've got like burgers, tenders, and then some like entrees, healthier things, sandwiches, and also a make your own salad bowl, which is good. I might do that for lunch some days because I do enjoy a salad in Orlando because the fried food gets a lot, but yeah, some good options. I am back in the room with my dinner. I did end up going for chicken tenders because this is always my first meal in Florida. I always get chicken tenders, fries, and barbecue sauce. If you know, you know. And I also got my full fat Coke, which I'm gonna down because I'm really excited about it. I will say, this is a very small portion. Like, there's like hardly any chips in there. Tenders look good though, but when we were at Cabana Bay last year, probably had like double the amount of fries. So, Dockside, you need to up your fry game. But I like the crinkle cut though. These look banging, so I'm going to enjoy these. Probably have a bit of a decompress, and then I'll probably say goodnight to you because I'm going to go for a hair wash, and you are not interested in that. Hello from approximately 30 seconds later, where I just came to say Florida fries with Florida barbecue sauce. I could die happy right here, right now. Like, oh, 10 out of 10. Let me know in the comments. Florida fries and barbecue sauce, do you agree? Is it the best meal ever? Like, oh, it just it makes me so happy. Okay, I am all done with my dinner. That was so good. Like, I didn't think I was hungry, but I think I needed food, so I'm glad that I ate. I really, really am. I feel better for it, to be honest. Like, I had like a sicky stomach before, but I think it was like a travel day anxiety, actually hungry but doesn't feel hungry, sicky stomach. So I'm glad I've eaten now and I feel a lot better. I've got half my full fat Coke left, but I think I'm going to pop it in the fridge just because I don't think I should drink. What's the opposite of eat? Drink that much sugar just before bed because I will not sleep. So I've made the strategic and adult decision to put that away. But yeah, it's been an amazing day. It's gone so smoothly, so quickly. I can't believe I'm here. It doesn't feel real at all. I'm like, what am I doing? Where am I? I'm not in Florida. What do you mean? I'm not going to Epic Universe in 12 hours. I'm going to Epic Universe in 12 hours. I'm not crying, you are. I'm so excited, I can't wait. I'm so excited to share this vlog with you as well. Like, it's gonna be amazing. I might even do a 2-parter because I feel like it's gonna be a lot of content. But keep your eyes peeled. Make sure you subscribe to see all of the Epic Universe fun. I'm gonna film like all my first reactions to like the park and the rides and the characters and the shows and what I think of everything, and just like I'm gonna be in the moment, but I'm gonna have the camera on me. So I'm gonna be living my best life in Epic Universe. But you guys get to see that. Lucky you. So yes, please do make sure that you subscribe to follow along all of this trip, including Epic Universe, 2 days there, Halloween Horror Nights, and of course Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure, which I can't wait to get back to. But yeah, an amazing travel day. I can't believe it's just been a really good travel day. It's just been easy, it's been smooth, and it's just been exactly what I needed considering I'm traveling solo. So traveling solo. I can't speak anymore, so I think that's a sign I should just say goodnight to you.
So yes, with that, I am going to love you and leave you, and I will catch you in the next one.